Okay, we're going to see how we can do some enveloping of results on specific parts of a model. Specifically, we can take advantage of the merge command. So say you have a model like this, and you want to know only the information on this cylinder here, this cylinder piece. So what we can do is we can create a group. I'm going to call it nodes and elements. We're going to add our nodes via the solid. And from the model info tree, I can add my related entities, turn my nodes on, and if I only display this active group, you can see we've isolated the cylinder with the elements and the nodes. No geometry or anything else. So now what we can do is, just viewing these two windows vertically, we can take advantage of the merge command, because this original model has two results in it. They are different results, and you want to envelope not the entire model, but just what you can see being contoured on this cylinder. What we can do is you can come to the new window and we go File, Merge, and we use this dialog to do all of our merging, and later it'll help us envelope some output sets. So all of these things here, we're going to turn all of them off. All we're really concerned about is nodes, elements, materials, properties, and the output set. All that selected. Now specifically the nodes, you want to come to this entity selection and choose from group. You can choose nodes and elements, and we're going to update that selected. Same thing for the elements, we're going to choose from group, and we're going to go to the same group, and we're going to update that selected. Now we've read in that cylinder into our new window, and if we contour it, it's exactly identical. We can see that the results have been read in, and this is case 1, this is case 1, this is case 2, this is case 2. So now what we can do, since we have an isolated piece of elements and nodes, we can envelope just from the model info tree, or however you want to do it. You can do it through model output process, which allows you to do a little more specificity with max and how many vectors you'd like to envelope. You can turn this store set location info on and off. But just from the model info tree, we can highlight the results we want, and we can do a envelope max or min. I'll do max first. I'm going to take those same, and I'm going to envelope the min. I'm going to delete these set infos. They just tell you where the envelopes come from. You can keep them for different purposes, but just for the demonstration, we're going to delete these. So now we have envelopes 3 and 5 that were created, and they are all of the max and the min results on this specific cylinder. So now what I can do is I can merge again, and I can come back into my original model. So if I'm keeping my original model active, go to File, Merge, and we can see this dialog again. So we're going to do the same similar thing where we turn everything off. I'm only concerned now about nodes, elements, and output set. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say no renumbering, because I want them to all come to the original nodes and element IDs. And we're going to overwrite duplicates. And then we're going to update all. So we can see that we're going to renumber to exactly what the merge IDs are. And we're going to overwrite the duplicates, 0 renumbering of these IDs. For the output set specifically, we're going to say ID range from 3 to 5. We can make this. We can leave this as, I don't know what this is, 9 billion something high, and we're just going to update that selected. So we see that renumber to 3, 5. That way it won't overwrite the 1 and 2 that we have. So when we read that back in, now we can see our envelopes have come in that match the new that match our other model, and it's just a quick way to group and then contour what you want specifically. In our original model, if we turn our full model back on, you can see we only have data from these output sets based on the one that we chose.